a lot bigger. Just to boost my ego, really. Put that out there, but I have, so.
Still too light.
Want a big chest? What is up, the wonderful people of YouTube? Yes, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going out exploring. So I'm going to try out the other Muscleworks gym today. This one in Southwark. Yeah, I just thought it might be interesting. Come and take you along for the ride. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit different to how everything else has been. Yesterday, I trained at the Physique Club with Finn, which you will have seen in my 500 sub spectacular, which has been a bit of a weird one planning wise. So I obviously wanted to do a Q&A, had planned to talk on the train on the way there, but never really spoke on the train on the way there or the way back. On the way there because I felt too awkward, on the way back because I was absolutely battered after the next session. So that video will be a little bit weird. I never really liked doing the voiceover kind of style videos like I did for that one, but it had to be done. So we're going to go Muscleworks again, just a different Muscleworks. It should be a bit of fun, you know. It's relatively new. I've not been, obviously. I'm not really sure what's there or if it's any good, but it looks new. We'll try out some different bits of kit, just have a bit of fun. So this is my final week before my first deload in about 5 months, which is a bit weird, honestly. I sort of had a deload maybe in December, and then I've had a couple of devolume sessions sprinkled in during that time between now and April, and that sort of kept me in a good spot. But my body's responded to more food really well. Like, I'm full of energy, I'm excited. I'm nearly 6 months post prep now. Tomorrow, 6 months post prep. That's pretty mad. And we're up 12-ish kilos, 12-ish. We'll probably hit 80 before the deload actually starts, but I'll do that just before I go away. So my deload, it coincides with my holiday. I probably could have taken the deload 2 weeks ago, but it doesn't really make sense just to have a deload when I know I'm going to be away in a couple of weeks. Plus, training is going really well. I just feel tired, so I feel like a bit of a pussy if I were to take a lot of time out of the gym. But in all honesty, like, I really need it. Like, no sugarcoating it. Body is battered. Like, even now, I train chest on Saturday and it's Tuesday, and my chest is like fried. So it will kind of be a bit of a weird session, just in terms of like energy output and my overall ability, I suppose. So we'll sort of manage that as we go. But I just thought, pick up the camera. Yeah, I'm trying something new, I'm doing something different. Let's have a bit of fun with it. So yeah, same old. Like, I'm literally just going to take you through the session. Not a full day of eating, even though that last full day of eating video is probably one of my best videos in terms of like engagement and overall enjoyment. So I'll definitely do another full day of eating. I'm not sure whether I'll fit one in before I go away. I probably could, but I don't know whether I will, just because it's a little bit of effort in it. Hey, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. You know, I'll probably do it on Saturday, to be fair, and then have like a little rundown of, like, I'll just do a little edit for the training. I'll try and keep it shorter, unless I have a really good session and just start talking to you the whole time, which tends to happen on a full day of eating. You know, I plan to go and just do like a little bit, and then end up just talking an awful lot. So yeah, we'll sort of see how that goes. But like I say, plan of action for today is just go train some chest, follow pretty much the same session that I have been doing, maybe with some minor adjustments if there's bits of kit that I either really like or really hate, and sort of just see how it goes. There might be some useful insights for people who like to gym hop and try different things. Equally, there might be useful information for people who don't do that and just want a big chest, because I'm going to train chest and I'm going to get a bigger chest. well, my chest just seems to grow. I was talking to Reese Fit yesterday, and he was saying that I don't need to do anything then other than, I think he called it width maxing, which is quite something. But he was just saying instead of growing this way, you just need to grow this way. So yeah, because my chest is just bulbous. And to be fair, my delts are getting bigger, my lats are getting bigger, my quads are getting bigger. Like, it's working. So we'll just keep running this train until that train stops. But yeah, definitely need a deload. But coincides with holiday, spot on. So yeah, buzzing for that, buzzing for this. Let's get it. Okay, people, we have officially made it. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's actually a lot bigger than I thought. Like, the kit isn't better than Bethnal Green. It's newer, but I prefer the kit at Bethnal Green. Like, they don't have the really nice side edge lateral raise, which in my opinion is best in the game. I'll put a little snippet of what I think the best one is. But they have it there, and I use it every Thursday. It's just really nice. This won't be as nice, but it'll still be decent. It's a lot bigger than I thought though. A lot bigger. Also, big shout out Fernando, giving me a tour, top bloke. Was really nice. So yeah, done 2 sets of calves as I do. Just did a standing calf, and now we're into the actual workout. So yeah, so let's get it. I must have slept like an idiot. That's my right shoulder is so. Alright, done a moderate amount of warming up. We're going to go full stack. We'll try and get this for like a, hopefully it's at 12. That way I can try and add like a dumbbell on here or something. And then just to boost my ego really, as opposed to getting the most out of the movement, yeah, because why not? And then yeah, have a bit of fun with this and then move on. There are a load of Smith machines in here, so they're all different. There's also a load of chest pressing machines. Don't know what to do. Focus on this, mate. Alright. Right. Right. Go. And that's why this gym gets a positive score for me. I see. I could go like 2.5 and just push it for as many reps as possible. It should probably be like 8. Or I could just whack 3 plates on and hit a heavy single. Oh. Oh, see, now I'm stuck. That felt good. Nah, I should still just do that. Try and hit that for like a set. I think the best I've done this is 12. Or do I go for... Oh, could just put a 5 on and see how it goes. Okay. This is what I did last week on a different Smith, so we'll sort of just see how this goes. I really like this for like 9 or 10, but if I get 8, I won't be mad. Okay. Let's go, fucker. Come on then. Yes. Yeah, one more, come on then. Oh, fuck, that's close. Oh. Oh, that felt great though, fuck. Woo. My shoulder is tender. I'm still progressing. Does not count, but it was good to have. I would not normally do this, but since I'm deloaded next week, I want to have a bit of fun. Normally this would be a pause back offset, as you know, if you've seen this session before. If you haven't, go check that out. Why haven't you done it? But normally this would be paused, so when it touches my chest, pause for 2-ish seconds and then go. But I just feel like trying to get 20 reps with 2 plates. I think that'd be really fucking cool. I kind of feel like I probably can do more than 20. But that's pretty out there. That's a pretty out there claim. So I don't want to put that out there, but I have, so. But it's going to be fun. So I was pretty happy with the top set, to be fair. Like 2 3/4 plates has been fair. It's just like how good it's been. That felt really good, to be fair. Especially with a different setup, this bar does feel funny. I don't like unracking it that way, but I did it, so don't fucking matter now. We're gonna go again. Oh shit, it's not quite right height, is it? Okay. Fuck you, pussy. This is gonna be fun. Oh. Yeah, no, that was funny. Final confidence builder. Hey. Ooh. This bench is horrible. Such an awkward fucking height. This is so small. That's what she said. I'm always fascinated by people who say, "Oh my gosh, you use such an arch," or "This angle isn't high enough for it to be a shoulder press." If you're really trying to isolate your side delt, like all big presses, you're not isolating anything. No matter the angle. If you do 90 degrees, you're still not going to isolate it entirely, and you just put pressure on your rotator cuff. Plus, most people that have it at 90 will end up having the most ridiculous arch. So, what's the point? Well, I'd definitely say, like, any pressing, stop thinking about it as isolation. No matter what you do, it won't just grow one specific muscle. So, it's going to get some tricep, front delt, chest. Fuck, that was hard though. To be fair, my chest is fucked after, what is it, 24 reps? Hey, anyway. Let's shut the fuck up and get on with some real work.
Never, never, never. In nothing, great or small, large or petty, never give in except to convictions of honor and good sense. Never yield to force. Never yield to the apparently overwhelming might of the enemy.
It cannot touch my mind, it cannot touch my heart, and it cannot touch my soul. And those three things are going to carry on forever.
You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. When great forces around the move in the world, we learn we're spirits, not animals.
No matter what, you don't give up. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off. But you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day and say to yourself, it's not over until I win. It's not over until I win. No matter how bad it is, or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it.
People, I haven't spoken for a bit, mainly because I felt a bit awkward. Different gym, and then Dr. Mike Israel of RP Strength was using this machine while I was trying to figure out how that worked. That's horrible, by the way. That like sled thing, just disgusting. So I did one set there, but I was so unhappy with it that I was just like, oh fuck it, I'll move on and come back to this because I wanted to try this from the start. But it feels nice. It converges really well. Lines up pretty well, not amazingly well, but pretty well for me. So yeah, but did 2 sets of laterals, just cuffed, just made it feel good. We'll do 1 set here. I don't really need to do this. I just got such little out of that set that I was like, I'll do this. So we're just going to do one nice controlled set here. I'm going to add another plate, that's so dumb. I'm just going to add it quick and go. Oh, let's go. Oh, fuck me. This is still too light. Far out. Yeah, no, that was nice and light. Good control though. That's a much nicer machine than that one. Yes, people, we made it back to the crib. Yes, yeah, good session. It's a cool gym. Definitely think that the Bethnal Green's a little bit better. It's just got a different vibe, you know. Bethnal Green, it's just so old school. It just feels like a hardcore gym. But it was nice and quiet, so I suppose there's that. There wasn't any bad equipment other than that weird chest press, which yeah, I was bad, right? Just flat out not great. But all in all, the session was good. Like, main thing is have a bit of fun with it. Something I wanted to talk about when I was there, but I feel like I did it so ineloquently that it won't make the cut, so I'm just gonna talk about it again now, really, is this idea behind sort of science-based lifting. It was funny that Dr. Mike was there, because I was going to talk about this anyway. But I feel like science-based lifting, there's nothing wrong with it, and it's nice to look for, hey, what is the best way of doing this? And that's a great thing to do. The problem is that you end up making it so unreachable. And fundamentally, like, the best way of getting people into the gym is to make it realistic, make it tangible, make it like accessible. And my problem is that science-based lifting just doesn't do that. Just starts to make it as far from accessible as possible. Like, it's all about how complicated can we make the process in order to get this 1% better than just going to the gym would be. Like, fundamentally, training is super simple. Train hard, train to failure. Train with as much volume as you can recover from. That's it. Like, people don't need to overcomplicate fitness. They don't need to overcomplicate physique development. Don't get me wrong, there is like a fine line between complicated and like dumbing it down, and then just like dumbing it down, you know, to the point where like the actual benefits of it are completely missed. But I talk about this all the time, I feel like, on this channel now, in terms of training being simple. It's just, how can we fit this simple idea into your day-to-day life? Like, that's what it is, really. And I find that really fascinating. What are your goals? How can we make it fit your current structure, your current setup, your current needs, where you're at in terms of work, lifestyle, physique development? Have you been in the gym before? Like, mixing, like piecing all of this information together to create something that's sustainable for you is honestly what it's all about. But yeah, that's a bit of a rant there for you as well, 2-minute rant. But yeah, cool gym, nice atmosphere, really good session, had a bit of fun with it. Just, you know, like I said, deload in a well, next week. So just did a little bit more volume than I normally would. It might impact my later session in the week, might not. I don't really care. I had a bit of fun. It's not as if I'm not going to progress, like in terms of like my general physique development, off one day of having a little bit more fun. And yeah, that's that really. Didn't get to pose. Like, I feel like I haven't shared my physique on YouTube in a while, so I'll share it here, like my current look and where I'm at. It'll be probably me flat, to be honest, in the morning, which is fine. It's realistic. You've seen me flat before, so yeah, without a pump, and yeah, that's just how I look, to be fair. But training's going well, life's going well. I'll take you through a full day event later on in the week, I think, and then yeah, I'll be in a bit of hiatus probably for a week or so. Not that I've been really consistent with YouTube at this point, but yeah, a bit of a break, and then yeah, we'll be back to it once I'm back from Ollie Bob's. But I just want to have a bit of downtime, you know. I feel like I haven't had much of that lately, so yeah, that's the main thing. Just enjoy myself a bit, enjoy some time with my family, and yeah, make the most out of it. But that concludes today's video. Hope you enjoyed my rambles and some decent chest training, to be fair, with a good bit of fun sprinkled in. And what's life without a bit of fun? So yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one.